Good morning, guys. This is Friday, December 11th, and this is your math lesson. And we're going to go to slides. And your learning target is I can multiply whole numbers. So we're still working on strategies for breaking apart whole numbers, okay? So if you don't know 6 times 8, you could break 6 up into 5 and 1 and multiply them separately and then put them together at the end. So first things first, and we're not going to watch the video on this video because that would be really weird. But before you do anything else, I want you to pause this and I want you to watch this video. After you've watched the video, we're going to go here. 6 times 8. How can we break apart the number 6 or the number 8 to make this problem easier? So you have to ask yourself, can I skip count by fives? Do I have my twos tables memorized? So think about what way you can break something apart to make it a little easier for you. So let's look at this one, for example. 8, I can break 8 into 5 and 3, okay? And if I do that, then what I can do is I can say, if I say that, I can say instead of 6 times 8, I can say 5 times 8, 5 times 6, which equals 30. And I know that because it's easy for me to skip count by fives. And on this one, instead of saying 3 times 6, or instead of saying 8 times 6, I could say 3 times 6. And that gives me 18. And then what I can do is add those two totals together. So 36, 30 plus 18 in the end will give me 48. Now, let's say that we choose to break apart the 6. So instead of saying 6 times 8, I could break that up into 5 times 8, which is 40, and 1 times 8, which is 8. And again, I would put them together. 40 plus 8 is 48. 4 times 9. So I could either break apart the 4 or I could break apart the 9. So if I break apart the 4, remember, I am still multiplying the 4, but I'm breaking it into 2 and 2. So instead of 4 times 9, I could say 2 times 9, which is 18. And since I broke it into 2 and 2, I would do the same thing here. 2 times 9 equals 18. Okay? So take the 4 and split it into 2 and 2. So instead of doing 4 times 9, I would do 2 times 9 and 2 times 9, which is 18. And when I put those together, (18 plus 18), I'm going to get 36. So 4 times 9 is 36. You could do it the other way where you split 9. You could split it into, since the 5s are easy, you could do 5 and 4. And you would do 5 times 4 and 4 times 4. So basically, the reason I multiply the 4 times 9 is because the 4 is on one I'm breaking up. I'm not breaking up the 9. But here, if I were to break apart the 9, then I would multiply the other two numbers by 4 because it's either one, okay? I hope that helps. I want you to try to practice some of these, and then you can do your multiplication times tables, okay? So just try practicing these, and I will meet with you guys in groups.